I wanted to do something that was festive and Christmassy, so I started out using my Dream Matte Mousse Liquid Foundation, which I actually like. I know a lot of people have given it crappy reviews, but for me, it works, and that's all that matters. Is it completely matte? No, and that's one of the things I want to talk about. I want this to be as matte as possible because I'm going to be doing photographs with my husband. My hair's up, so the curls stick. Now I'm using my Dream Matte Concealer, and I don't know my shades, I just know they're very light. I'm getting all the healing acne. Remember, all my acne is healing now. Nothing new. I'm so excited. The difference actually working. Hey! Of course, my UDPP Urban Decay Primer Potion. I like the champagne color, especially around the holidays, because it acts as an additional lid lightener. Notice I'm using it under my eyes as well as over. There's a reason for that. I always dot it and then use the third finger of my hand. Again, very important. It's the weakest finger. I actually meant when I sold Mary Kay. I'm almost embarrassed to say it. And get it all the way in there. Just blend, blend, blend. And I'm going to be blending this whole look with my fingers tonight. Now I'm going to use my NYX Badly Melted pencils. I'm almost embarrassed to show you this. This is going to not only make the color stand out more, although how you could possibly make this color stand out more, I don't know. And notice I got a blot there on the side of my nose. I do fix that. I'm going to put it on the eyelid and up into the brow bone, but leaving a space between. And a Kleenex. It's really important to use one that doesn't shed, so please buy something that's really good. This is my MAC Christmas color, and E.L.F, and that's in cream. And that's the Studio Series. I'm going to start out with the E.L.F up near the eyebrow, the bone, you know what I'm trying to say, right? See, even when I script this thing out in my head, I can't do it properly. New color in my nails today. It's another E.L.F color. Moonlight. Ooh. Third finger again. And the darkest part of this beautiful set from MAC, I'm going to go out tomorrow and get another one of these. Not in this color, of course, but something else. I am just placing this with my finger, not a brush, on the lid of my eye. I'm doing a combination of rubbing and packing to get the color just right. And I'm actually using my finger right now to go under my eye. Left and right. Got it even? Just about as even as it gets for me anyway. Now I'm going to use the silver. You could also blend the two just beautifully. That's going to start right at the top and go all the way up my brow bone. Right to just barely under my brow. By the way, I didn't realize it until after the photo shoot, but I completely forgot to do my brows. Yes, I feel like a dork. Oh well. By the way, do you know the meaning of the word dork? Look it up. You'll be laughing your head off for weeks. I can't say it in a public area. Okay. Oh, look, there's my husband. Very cute. Love him very much. I do have a glop there under my right eye. I fix it, don't worry. This is my E.L.F Studio Line liner. I am lining all the way, guys. All the way to the inside. Almost a Asian look, which I love, by the way. And my big fluffy brush, at this point I am going to do a little bit of blending. This gets a little silver in, brings up the silver into the brow bone, but not overwhelmingly so. And I noticed later I did have some color on my cheeks. Now I'm going to clean up all of my under eye work with and over eye with the E.L.F liner. I want it really clean, kind of smudgy, so it didn't have to be exactly perfect about it. And this was just a look. I didn't want the hot, brightest color on top. I wanted my eyes really to kind of pop out of my face and just be these two beautiful turquoise pools. A little white on the inside. Don't forget, this is the L'Oreal, I think this is the Collagen in black. I hate the size of this brush. It's absolutely ridiculous. I have the worst time with this brush. But the reason I want to show you when I'm putting on mascara is there's something I do. The top, of course, Every normal person does this. Watch the bottom. I hold the lid and I jiggle it back and forth. Then I use my Youre over it. The combination of the thickening of the collagen and the lengthening of the Youre gives me almost falsies. This is NARS Blush in Orgasm. I swear to God I'm getting another color. I'm so tired of saying the word orgasm, I can't stand it anymore. But it just is a really good color on just about everybody and their uncle. Oh look, there's my underarms. Good thing I shaved this morning. Big fluffy brush. And I blend, you don't even see, I cut out huge chunks of the blending process because I want this blended in so good that you can barely see it, but it's just a wash of color. I'm using my mineral veil over this, and I'm going to use a ton of it. When you're doing photography work, and this is something I made a mistake with yesterday, you don't want anything to shine, except in this case I do want the shadow to shine. But I don't want my nose to shine, my cheek to shine, and I am oily. Between the time I washed my face, which was literally before I started this, and now, I'm shining already! And you saw me blot with a tissue, for cripe's sakes! Shine, 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 shine. Honest to goodness. I'm using Toffee, and that is in the Maybelline. And I should have said that, the new Maybelline. And look at that. I'm all in love with my face. Ooh, she's so pretty for 46 years old. Ooh. Sorry, I'm teasing. Okay, taking the hair down was not easy. The reason I put it up like that is because my son has stolen my big hair clip to keep his hair out of his eyes. I can't stick my hair up anymore like I used to. I can't get it back from him. I am buying him his own dang hair clips tomorrow. Hair's down. Fluffing it out. I'm going to spray it in a second. I still have not sprayed it yet. Okay, I actually can look pretty if I want to. And now we're ready to go. There, that's the look I want right there. Now go to the photo shoot, play with your makeup.